Yo, what's good, y'all? It's Damo Illusion back with another YouTube video, man. I just want to say shout out to everybody who subscribed. Shout out to everybody who's been viewing the content, the comments. I've been getting some nice comments telling me to keep going, and I want to thank y'all. It's an inspiration. It motivates me to keep going, and I just want to shout y'all out for real for checking the content out. Definitely more stuff going on. Just an update. So my series, Damo Illusion, the series, I put a playlist up on the channel so you guys can check that out. So whenever I upload a new episode, it'll be put in that playlist. It's public for you guys to check it out. The last video I just dropped, literally, my hands are freezing. Like, it's real cold out in New York, and y'all gotta check that one out. It's about fear. Definitely give it a like, definitely show love. But anyway, today's topic is gonna be how women still want you to chase them even when you're attractive, right? So think about this. You glow up, right? Me, I was overweight. I started going to the gym. I'm dressing better. I'm clean. Usually I got, nice haircut, all that. I'm a little scruffy right now. It's the winter. I'm grinding. But anyway, I'll come clean. Y'all see it eventually. But so think about that. You taking care of yourself. You going to the gym. You clean. You smell good. You dress nice. And you glowed up, right? Or even on the other side, maybe you never really had a glow up because you've been it. You've been going to the gym since you was young, or you started lifting weights since you was young and you was always on point. Amazing, right? Either way, whether you glow up or you already was attractive from when you was young and you kept that going, this is what I need you to understand. Like, chicks are gonna recognize you. They're gonna see that you're attractive. They're gonna know. They're gonna be feeling you, and they still gonna want you to chase them. Now, like I said, you doing all of these things for you to take care of yourself, and obviously it's for you, but you be lying if you don't want women, or you don't want women to check you out, or be looking for you too, or that validation from women. We men, we want women's companionship, right? So shorties is gonna do their best to try to ignore you, not acknowledge you, all types of weird, goofy stuff, right? And you are this attractive dude. But you gotta remember, her DMs, her day-to-day, people that she go to work, school, everybody, people complimenting her, dudes chasing her, dudes wanting her for years, still trying, dudes in the friend zone. So a lot of chicks, they used to dudes chasing them. So when they see you as an attractive dude, even though they might be feeling you, even though they might find you highly attractive, they're not all the time. Sometimes they do make it happen, but a lot of times they're gonna want you to chase them. And it's ridiculous, because you would think, you like me, why don't you pursue me? Like, you understand? Like, I do think as a man, you make the approach, you let it be known you interested, but chicks will be giving you stank face, ignoring you, playing hard to get, doing all this goofy type of stuff, knowing you attractive, knowing other chicks want you, knowing that you in high demand in the market, just quite frankly, because you're a rare dude. You taking care of yourself. Your hygiene's on point. Everything is on point. Like, you not a typical average dude that just stays home, eats whatever, plays video games. And ain't nothing wrong with playing video games. I'm just saying, you're not one of them average dudes that doesn't take his life serious and doesn't try to improve himself. So you would think women, they gonna flock. Yo, they gonna check you out. They gonna notice you, but they're gonna try their hardest to act like you're not around. Like, they don't wanna recognize your greatness, but they do want to admire it. They're going to watch you. They're going to look at you. They're going to keep tabs on you. They're going to stalk your social media. They might stalk you in real life. They're going to do all those things and play all these games. But when it's time to make something happen, She still wants you to chase her because she's used to that programming of dudes chasing her. Just think about it. Every day, all day, dudes are complimenting her. Dudes that she don't want. Dudes that she don't like that. And even there's dudes that she does like that chase. So they mess it up. Even though there's dudes that still simp. There's still attractive simps. It's not a lot of them, but there's still dudes that are attractive that are simps. So they just automatically looking at you like, oh, this dude, I'm gonna make him work for me. Oh, I'm gonna make him prove himself to me. And it's like, bro, like at the end of the day, like if I'm attracted to you, you attracted to me, it's mutual. You would think it's that easy, but it's never that easy. It's never that simple with them. So I just think that they really want leverage in every situation when they're dealing with a guy. They don't want to ever put it in a situation where you have the leverage and you have the control. Because once you have the leverage and you have the control and their emotions are wrapped up, they lose their mind. Like they can't deal with it. Like once you know you got her, and a lot of dudes, they take advantage. Once they know, all right, yo, I got a good chick, she here, I'm a cheat. I'm a dog out. I'm gonna do all types of goofy stuff. So that's another thing too. Like a lot of chicks, they don't want to give you that leverage because they know if you get it easy, or if she's buying you stuff and she's submitting to you and you're not really doing much, then she knows that the day that you decide to just get rid of her, she invested so much into you and you didn't invest enough for her. You understand? But I think as men, the value that we provide the woman, besides just financially, but that's we protectors, we give guidance, we give wisdom. Like we really elevate women and help them become better and give them guidance, give them that because they're very emotional and they're very in their feelings. We give them that logical perspective, and then in turn they give us the feminine energy. So it's like I believe as a man, any woman that comes into my space is going to elevate. She's going to become better because I'm getting better. So the woman that's going to be around me, in turn, naturally, she's going to get better. But a lot of women, that masculine energy, they want it, but they act like they don't need it. But they do need it for them to be their highest self, for them to be their best self. You understand? So like as long as she knows that you're attractive and she knows that she got to compete for you, she's going to do her best to have you chase and give her she wants you to invest. That's what I was trying to say. She wants you to invest into her, whether it's dates, whether it's time on the phone, attention, whatever it is, money, whatever she feels is, whatever rule she has in place. Because you got to remember, women, they talk to each other, they give each other goofy strategies, like they do everything, like a woman will listen to a friend that's never been in a successful relationship about relationship advice. So you got to take that into account. Like, all right, she wants you to invest whatever her metric is, whether it's dates, money, time. Maybe you gotta she wants you to travel to her, or she wants you to do X, Y, and Z. Whatever her program is for you to invest, she believes that whatever she makes, whatever hoops that you jump through to prove yourself to her, is proof right there that you want her. And once she sucks you in, she believes that you're not gonna leave easily because you invested. You invested already. And a lot of guys, they want their ROI. What's an ROI? Return on investment. You understand? When you put time into something, you want something back. And that's the issue too with a lot of dating, I believe, nowadays, because it's like men want to have sex and women want to have your time or your resources. And the man's game is, let me get sex without giving time. And the woman's game is, let me get time and resources without giving sex. So it's that simple. So it's that constant struggle there. And there's always going to be that struggle there too. Somebody, like, it's got to give. Whether you're going to give the time to try to be with her, or she's going to be with you and trust in you and believe that you have good intentions with her, that's all on her. You know, so I just wanted to let you guys know, like, when you out here, you meeting women, and you might believe, yo, you the best man, her best option, the best thing that's around her. You might have the best intentions. You believe, yo, there's a future there with you and that woman, whatever it may be. She's still going to want you to chase her, and she's still going to want you to invest in something. And it's all up to you at the end. I believe that if I come into a situation with a woman and I'm presenting myself and I'm my best self, that I'm going to only elevate her in the process of her being with me. So I don't believe that I should be chasing her around to make her better. If you want to become better, you just rock with a real one. But with that, I'm going to end this video. It's Damo Illusion. I come to conclusion. Like it up. Subscribe. Do what y'all got to do.